and gentlemen, this is our next contest of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Tag team action. Introducing first, team number one. He weighed in at 228 pounds from Boone, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Attitude. And this next gentleman, his tag team partner, a second-generation wrestling superstar, 230 pounds from right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Hot Stuff, George South Jr. And their opponents, a total combined wrestling weight of 445 pounds.
And Ralph having to take a quick exit from the ring as the action gets started here a little early with Lodi and Scotty Matthews, the hybrids, versus Brad Attitude and George South Jr.
Tim, I had to get out of there. I didn't
You've
want
got to. You've got to.
I didn't want to risk my life in there tonight. They might have to create a foundation for me.
There you go. They're not taking any time to wait to get going. They're going at it right away, and a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction with Scotty and Lodi.
I would say so.
Lodi with his trademark sign. Can we take care of that, please?
I'll tell you what, there's two guys in the ring, two young superstars like we've seen so many of tonight on this program. George South Jr., as I said, second-generation wrestler, and Brad Attitude. And there you see the antics of the hybrids.
Exactly, and this is all about psychology. They want the match to go the way they want to. They're not gonna be rushed into the ring and doing a little it looked like a little rock paper scissors there to figure out who was going to go in the match.
Well, it looks like Scotty Matthews lost.
Yeah, and he looks like he's losing again. And you'll notice, if you'll listen closely, actually you don't have to listen all that closely, but Lodi will keep up a stream of banter continuously towards his opponents.
Well, that's what it's all about, you know, the psychology.
He is constantly trying to get in their head.
As the late Gordon Soley used to say, this is human chess at its finest.
Absolutely. And here you see, as we saw his father just a little earlier, George South Sr., you're now seeing the next generation, George South Jr.
Yeah, this we always talk about this. This is an interesting situation because he grew up in the business, Tim.
Yes, going with his father to the matches. And so if anybody knows the business, it's him.
Oh.
To be a chop to the stomach.
Yes, it's tenderizing him, so to speak. Nobody home.
Nobody home for that move. A big forearm to the back after it, too. Struggling to get him over the top rope.
A little miscue there, I think, but
there
he finally gets it.
And he keeps on going.
I'm glad we don't have a basement in this place.
Lodi going to get his partner.
You just let a kid with 5 matches do that to you. What happened? I don't know. 3! The camera right in our face. Get out of here. The high ball.
Seems a little confused. Okay. After that trip into the stands, I guess he would be a little confused.
Well, Brad Attitude not wasting any time. Look out!
There you go.
Takes both of his men out, but unfortunately takes himself out as well.
Unfortunately, that's the problem with a lot of those high-risk moves. You do a lot of damage on your opponent, but you do a lot of damage on yourself as well.
You can't win a wrestling match on the floor outside the ring, unless it's a hardcore match.
Unless it's a Charlotte Street fight, which we will have coming up later. Now watch George South Jr. He's one to fly. Here he goes.
And he did.
An incredible Saya moonsault onto to Lodi, Scotty, and his own partner on the outside of the ring.
Looks like a car accident on Independence Boulevard.
You can see the carnage. Not only did he take out his 2 opponents, but he also took out his partner. And there's no timeouts in wrestling, Lodi.
I tell you, look at these two guys, Lodi and Scotty Matthews. That's why they call them the hybrids. They are really put together.
Absolutely. And it's you've got a definite hybrid in Lodi who's been around the business as long as he has been. He's a veteran. He's an incredible psychological technician. He knows how to work himself into the minds of his opponents. And then you got Scotty Matthews, a guy who's young, incredible young talent. He's built incredibly, and he's now under the tutelage of Lodi. So there's no real ceiling in sight for Scotty.
No, you're exactly right, and their opponents across the ring too. I think they have a bright future in this business. You can see how confident George South Jr. looks as he applies this rear headlock to Scotty Matthews.
Come on, Scotty Matthews!
You can hear Lodi cheering his man on here. Don't want a tag to be made, but there is one to Brad Attitude.
George South Jr. and Brad Attitude know how to do tag team wrestling. You keep up a steady stream of quick tags. Never let your opponent get any win, and you keep yourself fresh the entire time.
Yeah, that's one thing I've never understood about some tag teams, Tim, is one person wants to get in there and they want to bogart the whole team.
That's not what you do. That's if you look back to the team with the Andersons. Oh, okay. I don't guess we're going to have a George South III.
Wow.
That'll ruin his weekend.
Yes, you're exactly right. Don't know what to say about that, but George needs to make a tag, as we were talking about.
Absolutely. If you look back, as I was saying before, that incident happened. If you go back to the Andersons, they kept a steady stream of quick tags. They never let their opponent get a breath, and you isolate one person. Kick to the back.
And you can see that Lodi and Scotty are maximizing this 5 count rule.
Absolutely. That's another trick of tag team wrestling. You know exactly what the rules are. You know how long you can stay in the ring. And
it was an unusual move for Lodi.
a headbutt seemed to take as much out of him as it did out of George Jr.
Well, sometimes you have to do that, though, Tim, in a tag team match, is sacrifice yourself for the good of the team. Oh!
Devastating double team move there.
An elevated bulldog.
You see Brad Attitude coming in to save his partner, because that could have been it right there. That's a lot of distance to be coming down.
Give it to him!
Oh, right over the kidneys, Tim.
Shot right to the kidneys. Big, stiff kick. And that's gonna wear you down no matter what.
Another tag to Lodi. He comes back in the ring. They take him, double shoot him into the ropes. He ducks under. Double Russian leg sweep.
Double side Russian leg sweep.
Only a 2 count, though.
You'll notice everything is concentrating on George's back. The Russian leg sweep, the kicks to the back, the suplex that's getting ready to be a snap suplex that is applied there. It's all fixated on his back and trying to wear him down.
George whipped into the ropes again. Double clothesline, for what I could tell, takes him down.
You'll see the hybrids are a double knee to the chest.
Yeah, nowhere to go. He's right up against that turnbuckle.
The hybrids once again keeping up a steady stream of tags and not letting George get a moment's rest. Seemed to be caught a little low there.
Oh!
And a tag to Brad Attitude.
Lodi didn't do his partner any favors there.
Not really. That can happen, unfortunately.
Who's the legal man at this point, Tim? I've lost track.
I'm not sure. Hopefully the referee knows. I think Brad is.
Well, Lodi's wishing he wasn't now.
Absolutely.
If he is.
Scotty saves the day. I assume that Lodi is the legal man because there was nice insecurity in the back of the head. But now apparently Scotty's the legal man.
That'll certainly turn your lights out right there.
Absolutely. He did have the wherewithal to kick out.
Nice move by George South Jr.
Nice hurricanrana, and if Lodi hadn't been in the ring, that may have been it.
Well, George South Jr. thrown to the outside of the ring. Brad attitude in against Lodi. Lodi with a full Nelson. It's reversed.
DDT.
Oh, and what a DDT it was.
Landed him with the DDT. There's your cover in the 1, 2, 3. That one broke down quickly there. There was a lot of things going on there.
And Lodi, the team of Hybrids.
There are your winners, the Hybrids, as we take a look at the replay. The spike DDT, the cover in the 1, 2, 3 for your winners, Lodi and Scotty Matthews, the Hybrids.